Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Nerds of Rust here, and welcome back to Nerds on the Ball. You are joining us at the tail end of our first ever Football Manager playthrough. Dave, we've had highs, we've had lows, we've both had Premier League triumphs in cup competitions, but our central premise, which was to try and get promoted in what is considered to be the toughest league in the world, looks to be dwindling. To be
Yeah,
fair.
to say the least.
Yeah. Who
Well, it's
knows that?
it's 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 like put it this way, right? I am 7 points off the playoffs with 7 games to go, and
Hmm.
you are 8 points off with 7 games to go. I assume it's 46 game season.
It is, yeah. And I can
Yeah.
tell you for a fact that I have the toughest run in possible. So, with exception to the game I have coming up, I am facing pretty much every team in the playoffs currently. So yeah,
Wow.
I am expecting to lose this challenge. So essentially, what this
Well,
last leg is for pride.
you can look at that as a positive though, because if you go on a run,
Oh yeah, I'm
you know,
essentially taking points off everyone else then. Which would
that was
be.
the door, I think. Yeah, I mean, you can take points off people and push yourself up, but
Hmm.
it's a big ask if you're facing like Burnley and Norwich and Middlesbrough and Watford and everything else.
Yeah, that's the
Uh,
difference. It's like it's like this is me also kind
yeah,
of like coming off from like a really bad run of games. Like I've lost,
yeah.
I've been shipping goals left, right, and center. So I haven't won a game in six, I don't think. So this is where
For
very much. So
me,
hopefully this next game might stop the rot and give myself a bit of a platform, but I'm not
yeah,
overly
I
confident.
haven't had a win since that FA Cup round. So
Yeah, blew your load, isn't that it? But yeah, essentially with that, so
yeah,
what that really means then, if we are indeed expecting to, if we're both expecting to essentially lose this challenge, what we're really going to be doing is well, basically seeing who finishes ahead of the other, and that will decide then who sets the rules for the next Football Manager playthrough, whatever that may be.
100%. What I will say is as well is we can also. I'm happy to do my games with goals only replays.
Hmm.
I don't know whether you want to do it that way or do you want to watch the full game.
Um, well, we're not mathematically done out of it yet, are we? So I'd say that'd be a good sign if our seasons are actually over, we'll do it.
Yeah,
We'll do it that way because once I'm not mathematically out, and neither are you in a sense, because like again that game
yeah.
in hand, you win that and you're back in play. So
If we're mathematically out,
yeah,
then
I
yeah,
think
happy to do that.
we can breeze through then.
You're sitting there for you.
So
Okay.
2 injuries as well. Off back off Pep. I don't care about Mabude's loan. He's not been good. Oh, two potential 5-star talents coming in, midfielders.
And you will never get to see them play.
Don't sign them anyway. Give a
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Sign them
Well,
anyway.
you never know.
Goalkeeper as well.
Yeah, they do seem to have a. I think you are. Is your game in hand up next by any chance? Because I my
Um,
next the 1st of April must be an interlull or something.
Mine is Saturday, 1st of April, Friday, Monday, Friday, Wednesday, Saturday, Saturday, Saturday.
Ah, okay. So yeah, so yours is later on down the line. Then.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see where we have. Oh, I have a few people on international duty, but they're all under 21s, which is fair enough.
All
But when
right.
I say get a few minutes for the under 19s, I won't say no to that. That's good.
So many of my key players from like this game are now playing for other clubs. How many have
Yeah,
gone is unbelievable.
I was actually quite curious in seeing like where some of these players kind of ended up, and yeah, like I like if I got Millwall this season, I wouldn't have had a hope because that Millwall team is so much worse
Mm-hmm.
than we that year. Like it just sort of shows you how fluid it is in the championship because like if you could like if you lose some of your integral players, you are kind of boned, really. Um, Although it's good to see Romanesi actually doing bits as well. Like, I've seen him linked with
Yeah,
a couple. I think Burnley were looking into him there last week, so or in the last window. So it's nice to see he's actually doing well for himself.
true.
I know Swansea got proper rated this year as well, didn't they? Like they lost their like Morgan Whitaker's now with Plymouth, isn't he?
Doing very
Like,
well, Plymouth. Yeah,
yeah, it's mad.
he was a big one for me in this one.
Yeah. But it's the same as India, the same with Football Manager overall. Like it's always there's a certain age bracket that always does really well in these games, just from the algorithm, And
Mm.
yeah, so like I know certainly Millwall had a particular thing for that as well. Like there's a couple of players that you could really had I got another season at this, I probably would have been able to turn this into a decent enough team. But as I said, that's not the challenge. The challenge is to try and turn around in a year, which turned out to be a bit
Exactly.
optimistic. But sure, look, so long as we can beat Swansea, that's the main thing. That's what I'm telling the lads now. We have to beat. That's our main goal now.
Ireland beat San Marino 4-0.
Like fuck.
Look at that.
That's, yeah, that hasn't been that's never been guaranteed in previous iterations.
Not at all. Robbie Brady, a notable performance.
Mm. Recent form analysis. Let me just check. Yeah, we're shit. Gotcha.
Huh.
How's that? Our defenders are losing possession and they're conceding goals. They're conceding from set pieces. It's like just tell me they're bad, okay? Just say that they're shit. Just don't have to sugarcoat it for me. Let's see. Billy Mitchell, 9.2. Right, let's keep going. Yeah, I've been looking at like the some of the players that are in the team at the minute. So like obviously like Amaku is end up in the first team, which is great. But the guy that one of your players ended up signing for us, which was Kevin Nisbet. So
Yep.
yeah, just go to show you we all had the same idea, I suppose. But yeah. The core of the team is still there, to be fair. It's just like a lot of the loanees that like end up like being really good in this now are absolutely gone. Oh, what's happened here? What's
Where's
happened?
Vogelsammer gone?
I think he's gone back to the Bundesliga, I think. As far as I know.
He's a bit like a cult hero for you, isn't he?
He was, yeah. No, yeah, oh, he's actually playing for Hanover now, Dave. Hanover.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah. Let's see what's happened. Tom Bradshaw out for the season. He has a hip injury. So he's out for 3 months. Gone, done and dusted. Never going to be able to use him again. And thankfully, he's not necessarily a first team starter. So that's silver lining, I suppose. Still don't like losing players at this time of the season. But sure, here we are. Yeah, where are we at? Do. Yep, still trending away. It's nothing like a good interval to really kill the tension, isn't it?
Now, the next one for me is Blackpool.
Reading for me, which actually isn't too bad a match because they're like 20th in the league. So okay, I've got my staff meeting on, and one of my assistant managers going straight for the hot take. Murray Wallace shouldn't be taking throw-ins as he has no talent for them. Wow, fuck.
Throw-ins.
Yeah.
Jesus, I mean that's horrible. That is.
Ugh, like
Of all the things to say he's bad at, is the most irrelevant thing in football, really.
yeah, like that's fucking gas.
But my comeback to that would be, well, I'm not paid to throw the ball. I'm paid to kick the fucking.
Yeah. I say he's redeveloping really well. Yep, we knew that. Okay, everyone's looking well. Okay, okay, right. I had to talk to a few players beforehand. They wanted me to give Sean Hutchinson and Logan Walker more minutes, which I will say no. Um, so mm, okay, right. Okay. A bit of feedback for my players, and we go again. Doesn't like a staff meeting every fortnight to really get you in the mood, you know?
No, yeah, Matt Grimes is injured now for 2 weeks.
Yikes. Okay,
Hurrah.
that's far from ideal.
I have about 4 or 5 injuries now. Like
Yeah.
recruitment focus, irrelevant at the moment, anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Um, like yeah, because like the first thing that came up there when I booted the game was like, oh, here's a scouting report for Ogbenny that you asked for. It's like, why did they ask for that? Like, what what the fuck was I thinking? Like, oh god.
Clubs in England set to release youth players.
Hmm. Ooh. See, this is where I would like to be able to to look up.
Tino
Let's see.
Camina, Arsenal left back.
Dante Casanova. That's a name I can get behind.
I don't care if you can play football. I signed you for your name.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a good player.
Who
Ulad Mahand is someone I've heard of as well. Might give him a little scout. And that's it for now.
Trossard scored?
And so I can see. Boom. Good
Well,
man.
Neil put it in the chat anyway.
Yes. No, I just came in there. So stuff. Even though I'm not going to be playing this team next season, I made sure that one of our best youth players has been tied down with a new deal.
They'll have to play the role.
Exactly. Yeah. Nearly match day, folks. It's all very exciting. Let's see.
Joe Pedro, 29 million. Yeah, I can afford that, lads. Just pop them down there. Like, yeah, no problem, lads. Like,
Yeah,
that's our striker for next season. Sure.
what money would you like me to sign him with? Show me the 30 million in just hiding behind the back of the Liberty Stadium there that
Oh
you
yeah,
can
I forgot. I've got Bitcoin on a 10-year-old laptop. Oh my.
uh so cynical, Dave. Like so cynical. Like they're just trying their best, you know? They're just trying to aim high, you know?
Good goal as well with Trossard, to be fair. Pass from Odegaard is delicious.
A new intake of youth players.
Oh, you got your youth intake. Hey.
Ah, okay. Dave Barnes. Okay, what's this? Who's this fellow? Okay, I'll give one more in. A couple of youth candidates here that I've been told to uh to get pinned down, which I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to.
I've got mine all signed up.
Mm, yeah, I got two. I'm just gonna keep it to the two at the minute. One in particular looks to be a like very strong candidate. I might even give him some minutes actually before the season's over because it's a 5 star. He's a 5 star talent. Let's see. All right, next gens. Who's the next gen list there? Let's see. We have Xavi Simmons. Yeah, that's fair. Gavi. Yeah. Harvey Elliott. Nice to see him getting some recognition. Oscar Gluck. Yep, just your usual candidates there.
So the 50 best wonder kids in football list has come up. And the number one is
Okay.
Xavi Simmons from Eindhoven, who currently plays for
PSG.
Red Bull,
Well, he does now,
RB
doesn't he? Yeah,
Leipzig.
he was loaned. Yes, he was loaned from PSG. Yeah.
Xavi Simmons.
Hmm.
Zaire Emery, Harvey Elliott's number three.
Yeah, Harvey Elliott is a monster in this iteration.
Yeah.
He's a monster. Okay then. All right then. Match day. I've been told April's a crew this month. Let's see if it's true.
Let's find out.
Yeah. Another strong week of training by Vinny Mitchell. Okay, right. Here we go. I would like some points, please. I'd like to stop this winless run that we have again. Like
Yep.
it's starting to take a piss a little bit here. We're in the death throes of the season where like the the
Yep.
owner is going. I have no expectations for this match. It was like, come on, people, believe. Come on, do I have to fucking point at the believe sign again? Anyway, what else can I say? Yeah,
Apparently, you signed a new coach. Well
that's great. First I've heard of it.
done.
Let's see. Right, so we pinned down one of our young players now. So
Good.
uh, Kevin McFarland from Trinidad and Tobago now in the first team,
Hmm.
or not the first team, in the youth team rather. But the one we're waiting on is the 5 star. He's yet to be confirmed. Let's see. Okay, right. So you have two people passing. B minus and A plus for my reviews. That's great. That's just what I wanted to hear before the run in. That I still have
Yeah,
the
B plus and B minus is what I've got.
the fans still love me. Haha, sickos.
Ha!
The foolish fools. I'll show them. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's get this on the way. I think what's been going wrong sometimes as well, I think I said this before, is that I've been kind of tinkering the formation each match. And I
Yeah,
think it was just the tactics got really confused. So I've gone back to basics
right,
of like stick back to where I wanted them to go to begin with. And hopefully that will work out for me. Yeah, okay.
right. Submit the team.
Is he injured? No, he's not. He's fine. Right. And I'm worried there for a second that my right back was injured, but he's not. Let's see. I want him as my number six. Hmm. Hey, go. Hey there. Just picking out my team. Okay. Right. Gone as full strength as I can on this one.
Right.
No space for essay, unfortunately, uh, in the squad. So just kind of make do what we have. I have given the game to Bury though, because apparently he's had a decent run of training and playing well. So might as well strike while the iron is hot. Away we go.
Mick, facing up against Mick McCarthy's Blackpool.
Mick McCarthy, get your fucking neck in, lad.
Old school management coming up now.
Yeah. Time to go 4-4 fucking 2.
I'm about to kick off. And we're underway.
Let's do it. All right, then. I'm at the not Medeski Stadium because that name is gone.
There
Oh, God. Is it?
you go.
I would laugh
Chance
more
for
if it wasn't
Blackpool.
so really sad. This team is, this club is
1-0
insane.
Blackpool. Inside
You're,
10 minutes.
you're fucking joking me.
One
What
0
is going
Blackpool.
on with your defense lately? Like,
Ah, fucking no.
is it like a challenge your lad sets before the start of the game that they have to fucking
Go
go
behind,
1
like,
and
yeah.
force to fight back? Is it a mentality thing? Like, what is it? Like,
No idea.
mad, absolutely mad. Anyway, we've kicked off now here ourselves. So, okay, hopefully, going back to basics will have helped his team because it hasn't in the last few fucking games anyway.
Tried to build up play, but the pass is fucking awful. Probably
Don't
Rady
let
gets the
Blackpool
crossbar.
suss you out now. Come on,
Come
boys.
on, lads. Come on. 25 minutes past. Fucking. Come on.
We have rocked up a couple of shots, but nothing concrete yet. It's all been a bit humdrum so far.
Probably
Doesn't
Rady
help
seems
that
to be
Reading, of course,
everywhere.
have gone for a really fucking tedious formation, which makes it impossible to fucking penetrate them. That's all right. Yeah.
We're just giving the ball away. Like, we're giving it away for fun here.
Yeah. Oh, we have a highlight. Holy shit. Right. Okay. It looked like there was a kick on from Reading, but we got the ball back. We're playing in from the back here. This could go badly. I'd like you to do something with it now, please. That's great. Okay. Still not sure what you're trying to do here, lads. I'll be honest. Oh, now I see it.
Is in here.
Here. Yes. 1-0. 1-0 to the Millwall. Vlogshammer with his
Millwall.
third of the season, which isn't bad going at all. And yeah, well done actually. It was Styles who basically played the ball over the top. Vlogshammer timed his run to perfection. Tap in. So yeah, perfect.
Robin.
Lovely stuff.
He's got options there, lad. Through to Whittaker. Big save, Maxwell.
Super goal from Styles there. That was brilliant.
Hearn. Good. Man, we're 36 minutes in. We've had like fucking 2 or 3 chances to equalise, and we've just not had the fucking conviction in our shots or in our passes. Like,
We have another highlight here now. This looks to be for Reading because they're in possession. Mete's been played in here. He's out wide though, no support. He's found it now. Oh, what a goal! That was really well done from Reading. Yadam basically brought the ball in. Osorio with a header that beat our what looked to be Cresswell on the far post. Really well done. Well, good goal from Reading. They weren't in the game whatsoever at this point, but
just got a goal out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's it. Well, they're the home team, or the effectiveness, you know. But look, still been playing well. I haven't not thrown water bottles just yet, but still nice to just keep the pressure on.
Oh, I've thrown the water bottle already. It's half time here. Lashed it. What was that, like? What the fuck was that?
What the hell was that?
Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking fucking parole off as well. Fucking idiot.
Reading seems to be building a little bit now after that goal. Do you have a highlight? Okay, Styles just pinch a Jarry here in the midfield. We're in possession. Oh, good man, Billy Mitchell. Saved their bacon there. Fleming.
Rogers to Yates.
What the fuck is going on here? It's a penalty.
2-0.
Plays around Claude's hammer and eventually someone is fouled. Not sure if he was fouled, but
2-0
he went down.
2-0 Blackpool.
2-0, Jesus. Okay. Alright, Vlogs hammer. This is for number 24. Set to keep it wrong way. 2-1 Millwall. Lovely stuff. That is probably the softest penalty that will ever be conceded. Even by football manager standards. Hey, I'll take it. Like, it's so weird. You have to see it back in the edit. There's like 3 players surrounding him, and they just keep rubbing off each other until basically he just goes, "Oh, what was me?" It's like he's hit with an anxiety attack or something. I didn't realise that was a foul in football, but there you are.
Brady hits crossbar again.
No, this is good for us. This is still the first half instead. But we're now fizzling out into the halftime break here. So, lovely stuff. Okay. Good stuff so far. Let's try and keep it up now. That's the main thing.
I'm all but gone here.
Yeah? All donezo?
This is me out of the playoffs.
Okay. Okay. Right. I'm gonna leave it there. Let's not overcook. Everyone's happy. So, back in for the second half now. Nice buoyant speech Let's see if we can put these fuckers to the sword.
Nisbet gets it 2-1.
2-1, okay. Fight back's on, Dave. It's been your proxy as
77th
of late.
minute.
Yeah.
77th minute, we got a goal back.
It's not over yet now. We've been down this road before, Dave.
Come on. True, yeah, we have.
Still trying to rack up the shots here now against Reading. Okay, come on now. Anything to be said for another shot on goal? And to be said for another shot on goal. Come on, lads. You'd love it. You'd love him, really.
Full time 2-1 Blackpool. That's me gone.
Oh, not what you wanted to start at this point of the season at all.
No.
Your game in hand, though, is against Reading, isn't it?
I'm not too sure.
I think so. I remember that from the last session, I think. All right. I'll make some changes. Let's go with... I think Watmore is better on the right. Honeyman on the left. And then Enchantment for Styles. I'll leave it there. Okay, here we go. All right, come on. Right. I see you Washington, Dave. Fair play.
Yep.
Hopefully you don't serve as a jinx here.
No, I think
I'd
you're
rather
right.
not. I'd rather not. We'll see. I've had games like this before where we've been comfortable and then 10 minutes from time hits. So we shall see. So far, no highlights yet. Just in the second half.
No.
We feel relatively
Nothing yet.
routine. Yeah.
We've had 16 shots on goal.
Yeah,
5
no,
on
we've
target.
we've racked up the shots now. In fairness, I
You're
had a
all
nice
over
kind
them.
of.
Look at the fucking... Look at the stats, like.
Oh no, like, but again, this is the problem. Like we've statistically been better in certain games, and I've not got the result to prove it. So that's why I'm not exactly jumping for joy yet. So, but it's looking good. Oh, corner. Here we go. Hey. Come out to Mitchell. How big is Jake Cooper compared to our number 16? Holy fuck, that's ridiculous. Weak. That must be a glitch. Like, he's no way he's that big. Oh, what more? He's in. Oh, he's at the bar and blocks Hammer taps it in.
Hat-trick for Vogelsong.
First hat-trick of the season, would you believe? First hat-trick of the season. But hey, I'll take that. Absolutely take that. Feel a bit shit for Watmore now because he's had such a woeful season for me. But look, as assists go, it's nuanced. So we'll take that.
Keeps in it.
Yeah.
Keeps in the playoff front.
It does. It really fucking does. And yeah, he's onside. Away with your fucking tight offside onside nonsense. There we go. Right. And breathe. We can relax now.
You're only 3 points off the playoffs.
I'll have to check the rest of the scores then, because it must have worked in my favour if that's the case.
At the moment, you're 3 points off the playoffs.
Right. Okay.
Now you're 5 off the playoffs.
Well,
Watford managed to
yeah,
get one back. No, Watford are losing. Birmingham managed to get a few goals back. That
yeah,
just pushed you down.
this is what I'm looking at because I just saw like Luton were beating Norwich there for a while, and now Norwich have pegged them back. So I say I'll have to look at the actual scores when I'm finished and see what the story is. Like I said, my season now is going to depend on other teams. So we'll see. All right, full time, home and host. We did it, and that is the rot stopped in emphatic fashion.
Yeah.
All right, brilliant. All right, let's not overcomplicate the team talk. Everyone did well. We're all happy campers. Let's move on. Okay, right now let's have a look at the scores. So Birmingham beat Huddersfield. That was to be expected in fairness. Blackburn beat Bromley. Doesn't really matter to us in a sense. Blackpool beating Swansea. We knew about that already. Coventry held by Bristol. Borough beating Rotherham. That definitely doesn't suit us. Although in
Yeah.
fairness, they're probably at a distance now at this stage. Luton get a point against Norwich. Let's see. We have Sheffield beating Cardiff, so they're still in play. Stoke holding Burnley to a draw. That's interesting.
That's an interesting one
Sunderland,
now.
yeah, Sunderland beating Preston 2-1 and Wigan beating Hull 2-0. So those matches don't really matter to us. But then we have the late kickoff Watford QPR. That does involve us because win for QPR would make Watford very vulnerable indeed. So, all right then. So, with that, then we get to the pressers and starting with you today, Dave. Unfortunately,
Hooray.
Dave, a crushing defeat against Blackpool here, cementing that your league form has not improved with your cup travails. The playoffs are looking more and more unreasonable now for your team. How are you going to lift your team up after this crushing defeat?
Yeah, look, we had to win to keep the playoff hopes alive. We didn't. I thought our passing was very poor. We didn't take the chances we had. And it's as simple as that. It comes down to simple football. It's we weren't good enough. We go away from home. You know, Blackpool now again they're further down the table than us. Not that that means anything at this point, but yeah, look, we weren't good enough. We just weren't good enough. I let the guys know at half time how I felt. It got a bit heated in there. I think I was well within my right to make it that way. I think I need to light a fire underneath them. We got one back. I put Kevin on, see if he could make a difference. He did, but wasn't big enough a difference to keep us in the game. Look, what can I say? We're good 7 points now off the playoffs and 7 games to go. So I mean, it all depends on how other results go, but it's slipping further and further away, isn't it? But look, we've got Wigan next, which doesn't fill me with a lot of hope because we've had games against teams we should be beating and losing them, and then beating teams that we should be losing against. So it's been a bit of a topsy turvy season. But look, we'll go in the next game and see where things lie.
Okay, thank you very much. And now my turn.
Jonathan, huge win, and it definitely keeps you in that playoff contention. How are you feeling after that?
Relief really, has to be said because obviously we're on a very bad run of form up to this point. But I think the national break did us the world of good because I know it's a very intense month coming up, so we needed the rest and to reset and go again for the as was the final charge. Um, in terms of us on the pitch, I think we just kind of went back to basics a little bit. We went back to the setups that we started the season with, and it gave us obviously great success, and it gave us the same today. Um, I think Reading played a good game. They were very defensively pragmatic, and they were trying to snuffle out a chance as best they can. Obviously, their situation is difficult, and they're fighting a relegation battle. So they had to do what they did. but overall, I think we played our own game today, and it reflected in the result. I think Vlogshammer obviously with the 3 goals. I think it goes without saying he was the best player on the pitch, but it wasn't just him. It was our centre backs keeping solid and keeping their heads after conceding the goal. Callum playing him in twice as well was absolutely tremendous. And yeah, look, it's a result we needed. It's a result the team needed, and it's a result that Andreas himself needed because he was on a dry run for quite a long time, and answering the critics with a hat trick is exactly what we need, what he needed and what we needed. So yeah, all we need now is trying to roll this momentum now into our next game because the next few matches are going to be very intense. They're against teams that are above us in the league, and if we want to get to the big dance, those are the teams you have to beat. So that's exactly what we're going to do.